Pickaxe.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications, where we try and solve your complications. I'm Ravs, and I'm joined by the lovely Harry and Lydia. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good. Pretty darn good.
Good. It's summer, but it's not one of the hottest days in the year.
Yay!
So,
Yay!
It's nice to be recording the podcast and not be sweating.
Yes.
To be honest.
Yes.
I am still sweating because of where my flat is, but I'm glad that we're moving towards cooler times.
I know. It feels bad to say it, having begged for summer, but also I'm just kind of done of feeling hot.
We're never. Well, the thing is, I always maintain best seasons are spring and the 2 weeks of autumn we get, where it's like sunny and the leaves start changing color, and then bam, depression for 6 months. Bam.
Love that.
Oh.
The sky goes grey. I want to die.
No, I had this realization last night though, because P-Flax has been down this week. I didn't get to see him, so I said, I'll make up for it. Next time we'll get some drinks, see you next time kind of thing. And he said, yeah, I'll see you in December. And I thought, God, December, that's like 6 months away. And it's like, wait a minute. No, it's not. It's the end of August. So that's 3 months away, because it's the beginning of December he'll be here. It's 3 months away. It's like, oh, wow, that was, wow. What happened?
This year has been an anomaly. It's been so quick.
A speedy little bitch.
It is. It's not been good. I don't like it going quickly.
It's aging. It's what aging does to you. As the older you get, the quicker the years appear to you. So
it's depressing, Lydia.
Yeah.
Depressing.
Yep. Closer to death.
Do you know what's not depressing?
What?
The amount of bloody questions we have in the inbox.
Oh, it's
kind of astounding, honestly.
Very juicy.
So thank you, everyone who's been continuing to send in questions.
Thank
we know
you.
there's been a short hiatus while we've all been busy, but thank you. There's so many questions. Actually, too many
it's so
questions.
refreshing. It's it's refreshing to see all these new questions. I am buzzing.
We did pass over. We didn't actually celebrate it, but 1,500 questions have been submitted to 0 Degrees now.
Oh my God.
Which is kind of crazy.
How many of those say how I come?
Okay, Lydia, I mean, there's been about 300 good questions submitted to 0 Degrees. The hit rate is not high, but the consistency is very interesting over time. I wonder, I should maybe I would try and do some stats on 0 Degrees questions, like how many of them include the word sex, how many of them include the word come. We could maybe I can get Nick to do some big data on our 0 Degrees questions. I think that'd be kind of intriguing.
We are creeping up on episode 100. Maybe we could do a review. A question review.
I just did search find in the spreadsheet for the word come. How many do you think there is?
100?
Okay, Rabs, what's your guess?
I'm going to say 75.
Ooh, 53.
Oh.
53 comes.
God, have we answered all of them?
Every single one's been answered.
It feels like we've answered every single one. Okay, I think for episode 100, that's actually quite fun. I'll see if we can get some stats together on the things that people have written in.
Yeah, a fun little sheet, like a data set.
An infographic.
An infographic, yeah. The 0 Degrees infographic 100 special extravaganza.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Should we jump into a question? There's so many.
There's so many. We got to do a bunch of questions.
Do it.
I'm thinking of becoming a superhero and want to know if this is a terrible idea. There's a lot of crime in my city, and my roommate is very good at sewing. So I suggested one day that he could make me a Batman costume, and I could just go around knocking out criminals. Surprisingly, he took me seriously and said he could totally make me a custom super suit. Obviously, I'd be careful and try and pick off criminals when they're alone instead of in groups. I'd buy a Kevlar vest and some knife-proof padding for my arms and legs. I already picked some out on Amazon. I also own a motorcycle helmet, so I'd probably wear that. I've been training in MMA for the past 3 years, unrelated to this, and I feel like I could take on 2 or 3 average people in a fight pretty easily. Do you think I should do my part to restore justice to my city, or am I just going to be a madman in a mask? If you think I should do it, do you have any suggestions for a cool name or costume design?
Wow.
I think this is a terrible idea, but your superhero name should be Thunder Bastard.
Thunder Bastard. What would the costume be like then?
Assless chaps.
Oh, nice.
Assless chaps with a big lightning bolt, and the end of the lightning bolt is touching the tip of the assless chap.
It connects to like the
connects. Yeah, it connects to your crack.
Nice.
And you have like
nice.
a tramp stamp of like bastard above your bum that's just like peeking out.
Oh, I mean, the criminal would see you and just run. You wouldn't even have to fight them. You know? They'd just be like, oh, God, what the fuck? And just run away. That's a very scary sight.
And you speak like Macho Man. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm the thunder bastard.
What like weapon do you use? Does he have like a big like, I don't know, like thunder stick baton? Do you know what I mean? Like a kind of...
Oh, definitely like dual wielding tasers.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
wow. That's good. That's good. Actually really good.
I got you for 3 minutes.
That's going to be the catchphrase.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like you need to have like a metal shell around your suit so you can like tase yourself, because that's like a psychopathic thing to watch someone do, is like tase themselves. Yeah. And then like, then he really fucks you up.
Fuck yeah, you Street Fighter it up. That was Blanca, right? Who did that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Blanca. That's Blanca.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, just be Blanca. That's great. I like that. That's cool.
How do you...
I'm not going to lie. I feel like the most complicated bit of this is actually finding criminals. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you... Because you need to know that they're criminals before you go and enact sweet justice. You can't just like pick on some random people in the street. That makes you the criminal.
You have to catch them in the act and then follow them home, I guess. That's the only way. Otherwise, I guess this is where vigilanteism goes wrong really badly, because, it's not...
Walking around a city, how much crime do you guys actually think you see?
Not very much.
Not very much, no.
Like,
but I don't leave my house that much.
Yeah.
You hear about the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Is he going to have like a police, radio scanner or whatever?
Classic.
The classic, like, man, Roger 254, we've got a 65 happening on Baldwin Street. And it's like, okay. And he's running. He's running with his tasers out.
Does he have a vehicle to get around? Because running is going to be hard all across the city. He's going to need push bike.
Tricycle.
Yes.
Yeah, he just rents those bird scooters. His
ability to solve crime is purely dependent on if there's a scooter free available for him.
Provided he's not in one of those slow zones. They've got like automated slow zones where you kind of like
in the city centre, so it's just going really slow.
I feel like it is a crazy idea. Is it wrong?
Yes, it's incredibly wrong. It's, I'm pretty sure, just illegal and a bad idea, very bad idea, because I think you'll get arrested if you go around attacking people. I don't know how the law works here. You can't take it into your own hands.
I'm also scared that you're like trained in MMA and might accidentally fucking kill someone.
Oh yeah, you'd go to prison. I don't know someone. It's one of those like, I know someone who knows someone's son who was a black belt or some kind of extremely good martial arts fighter, and they got into a fight outside a club and they punched someone, and that person fell and hit their head and died. And because he was trained in martial arts, he went away for murder for like 10 years or something like that.
Did he shout out, "You got thunder bastarded" as they died though?
I think he did.
At least do the catchphrase?
Yeah, I think he did. I think that was part of why he went down for so long.
That's what they were like, you meant to do
that
this.
Was
you
intentional.
were thunder bastarding him.
Yeah, that's not an accident.
I am the thunder bastard as he crushes the windpipe.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I don't mean to be the naysayer, boring person on this. I'm just concerned for...
No, I agree with you. I agree.
No. You guys sound a lot like fucking criminals to me.
What?
Like, why are you trying to fucking poo-poo vigilante justice?
I don't want to... I just don't want to face the thunder bastard.
I don't...
I feel like you only say that if you're committing a lot of crime and don't want to get thunder bastarded.
Look, I just want to sell my DVDs that I rip from the cinema off my phone in the street without being attacked by a man with his thong out or whatever he's wearing.
With his dangus hanging.
I'm chronically addicted to jaywalking, okay? Which is legal here.
No, the thunder bastard is going to get
might not like that.
Thunder bastard, he only knows American laws. He's only going to apply them to British cases with American laws. I don't think it's a great idea. I feel like if you really want to make a difference like that, like become actually like a trained lawyer or something. Do you know what I mean? Do it like the non-violent. I'm just not really a violent person. I don't like violence being the option.
Oh,
Lydia's left the Discord channel. Lydia,
sorry about that. I was really afraid.
Are you
I was
scared
afraid,
of the Thunder
all right?
Bastard?
Okay, I admit it. I am a criminal, and I don't want him on the streets patrolling, all right? And I'm worried, like, what criminals is he taking down under? How does he feel about dodgy DVDs?
Yeah.
How does he feel about, what's some kind of low crime
he needs
I
to
could
post
do?
like a manifesto
Yeah.
beforehand. You know, what is he just going after, like, you know, like violent criminals?
Or is it
and
like...
in which case, honestly, tasers probably wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, I would be concerned about guns and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
What DVDs you selling though, mate?
Mate, I saw Alien Romulus the other night. Had my phone on, recording the whole thing. Didn't have it on a tripod, so it's a little bit shaky. And every time I jumped, like the camera goes all over the show. And I'm eating popcorn really loudly in the microphone.
That's my favorite way to watch.
It's quite a dark movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
so like, I don't know if
yeah.
your phone could capture the depth of those shadows.
It's very black, the whole thing. But what I can do is kind of up the contrast, so it's just like a lot of pixels. So but just hit me up, man. Hit me up.
What I'm looking for actually, right? Yeah, I want like the first half of Alien Romulus, then I want it to hard cut into another recording of like, you know, you watching like the new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Fuck yeah, I can do that. I'm hoping to see that this weekend actually,
magic,
so I'll make sure that happens.
Buzzing for that.
Good.
Thank you.
No worries,
Everyone
no
knows
worries.
the first half of a movie is the best half.
Oh yeah, you don't even need the second half.
Don't waste your time with the second half.
Exactly. But
If you guys had to be vigilante justices against like one crime, what would it be? You'd be like anti-jaywalking guy, right?
I'm
trying to think of a fun one.
I'd be anti-littering, and I'd go around and I'd slap them. You drop a Snickers bar, I'll slap you. You drop your gum package, I slap you. You drop your water bottle,
like disguised
I slap you.
as a bin. Your like costume is a bin.
Yes, yes. And I slap them, and I run, and then I eat their rubbish they put on the floor, and I say it's meant to go inside the bin.
I'm sure you make them eat it, not you eat it. It's just like not teaching them a lesson.
I'm the bin.
But you're not teaching them a lesson if you're just cleaning up after them. At that point, you're just litter picking.
Yeah, but I'm slapping them, Harry. I'm slapping them.
All right.
That's a lesson.
I would be the pub wizard, and I'd be there to stop any and all fights from breaking out.
Oh,
like that.
in a wizardy sort of way?
Yeah, I'm straight up dressed as a wizard, and I just fucking rock up with my staff.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I just stand and I hold my hands out and I say, I cast shut up, and shit like that, just to stop the scraps from happening.
Nice.
Oh wow!
And if we get down to like, I've got like a flare that's fireball, and like I've got a taser and stuff, you know.
Is it a fireball?
Yeah.
You've got like a
but they're on the end of like a
firework.
long stick I've found, and it's like my staff, and
It's just like fireworks that you sell.
yeah, it's just like fireworks. I sell.
Just like a ball of tar.
Yeah, so it
just throws at people.
Exactly.
Wow.
I
Harry,
cast
what about
slow and I throw molasses at them.
I think I'd stop. I mean, I literally watched a crime happen the other day. Actually,
What happened?
having said all this, I was at the pub and fucking some lad just ran into a restaurant and grabbed the chef's tip jar. And then he was like maybe 15, and then he like hopped on his bike. The chef came like running out and like pushed the kid off the bike, and then this kid ran away like jangling. Like I could hear him running for like the entire street.
Oh my god, the pennies and pounds
Just like
were
all these coins. But I was like, that's like that kind of like petty theft is like so like, what are you doing? Also, the kid lost his bike for it. So
oh my god!
He probably didn't even profit.
Oh my god! He never would have profited. Like holy shit!
Could be a stolen bike already,
unless it's a stolen bike. Then
yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, anti-petty theft, and maybe I'm just like I'm dressed as like kind of like an odd cobblestone that just like will trip you up as you leave the store, and I'm like, oh, Peppy didn't like that one.
Peppy's angry.
Peppy said that was a shit idea, Harry.
Yeah,
you're a moron.
Shit. I don't like that. You fucking idiot.
No, I think being like, you know, being like, I'm like lying down. I'm like in almost like a ghillie suit, but for concrete.
Yeah. I got you.
So people just trip on me, and then I go, nah, foiled again, shoplifter.
What about the people who aren't shoplifting and they just keep tripping over you because you're lying on the floor?
When I'm like constantly getting up and down, I'm like, sorry.
Right.
Sorry. I'm like, you know, mothers with prams and old people, and I'm like helping them.
Oh, that's nice.
But then as soon as a dastardly shoplifter appears, I'm on the floor and they're tripping.
Oh, I love that. How do you know they're about to shoplift? Because they like running in.
I've got like a spidey sense, but like a shoplift sense.
What's your name? Like wet floor or something like that?
Yeah,
Trip
I'm like
hazard.
Yeah,
Trip
my name's
hazard.
Trip Hazard. Yeah,
Love it.
Or you could be like Chip Hazard and your name is Chip. You know?
Yeah, my
Oh.
name is Chip, but it's not. It's confusing, but my name's Chip Hazard. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, mine's bin lid.
Bin lid.
Finley.
Yes.
Bin lid is good.
I like that.
We could sort Bristol out with that.
Mhm.
I think we would form like a. I see why this person wants to be a vigilante. It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I
What's
I
our
do
like
feel
Avenger
alive.
team up name?
God.
The council.
The
Yes.
council.
And we just use the
yes.
council's logo just to make it really
Yes.
legally confusing.
Yes. I mean, it's right. We're stopping littering and fights
Yeah.
and petty theft council
And
stuff.
then
Bristol
every-
City Council.
And then every interview we ever give, we always say that we are endorsed by the Bristol City Council.
Officially, just a
Despite
real
what they
legal
say.
nightmare for them.
They are trying to sue the living shit out of us. Perfect.
Bristol
love
City
that.
Council has a lot of legal issues, and we're talking about the superhero group, not the council. It'd be really annoying though, because all the domains would be registered already. Do you know what I mean? We'd get a shitty Twitter username.
Oh, it'd be rubbish.
Bristol City Council accidentally electrocutes man to death at pub.
Bristol City Council trips and murders 5 grandmas in one afternoon. It's good. It would make good headlines. Good
Yeah.
headlines.
Yeah.
We'd always be in a news cycle because it's just
Yeah.
good clickbait.
Hell
Or
yeah.
all press is good press. I think that's
Yeah.
great.
But
Brilliant.
yeah,
There we
mate,
go.
don't become a vigilante. Bad
No,
vibes.
don't do it. Don't do
No,
it.
don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not.
Hello, 0 Degrees. I have a somewhat wholesome question that you may actually have a good answer for. I visited Europe before and loved it. Spain, Italy, and technically France, but France was meh. And would love to visit again with my girlfriend, whom I love with all my heart and soul.
Oh.
The problem is that she is concerned about what food she can eat. She's allergic to gluten, dairy, soy, and most tree nuts.
Fucking hell.
All severe, but not sending her to the hospital. Understandably, this makes traveling difficult since we normally only go to places we know that she can eat at. I don't really remember seeing anything specifically calling out allergy-friendly foods, and recall that she would have been able to eat most of the food the foods I ate while there. Our question is: are the restaurants that you have been to? Are the restaurants that you all have been to pretty friendly in allergies? Are there some countries in Europe that you feel are better than others being allergy friendly? P.S. She heard about the podcast is not quite her cup of tea. However, she says that she likes Lydia.
Yay!
That's just a nice way of saying she hates me and Ravs, but that's nice.
Yay!
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's your experiences? I mean, do any of us? I don't think any of us have allergies, do we?
Well, you're lactose intolerant, aren't you, Rav?
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, but like,
Okay.
you know, I don't really count that.
Well, you just ate a cheese toasty while talking to us. So.
Literally ate a ham and cheese toasty
It's
before
a
the
short
start of this.
podcast as Ravs has to leave. He has a date with the bathroom in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any allergies actually. Do you?
No, I've been blessed. With a non. I feel like a lot of people have allergies to various foods. I feel like it's actually quite common.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is pretty common. Especially things like gluten, being like celiac and things like that.
Being allergic to that many different things must be a fucking living nightmare.
That must be
God,
really
yeah.
hard.
God,
That must be really
my-
hard.
I do really want to get one of those allergen tests though, just to like check, you know.
But I'm just like, but I'm happy not knowing. I'm like, I've never had a problem.
I know, but imagine how much better your life would be if you just knew a little bit, you know. You know, just like I should probably avoid this because like this will fuck me up, you know.
It makes me tired and bloated and gross.
Yeah.
I guess they say all severe, but not sending her to the hospital. I was actually having this conversation the other day that like I really, really feel for people that have like severe allergies, like life-threatening allergies, because that must just make everything so much harder. Like anytime you want to eat when you're not at home, immediately is potentially could be life-threatening. Like
Also,
Jesus, it
just
must be
trust.
tough.
The amount of trust you're putting in somebody else
Yes.
that they've prepared the food.
Yep. It's
correctly.
yeah. Holy shit. I really feel for people with it because it must be a fucking nightmare. And I mean, this sounds like a nightmare as well because, a gluten, dairy, soy, it's tree nuts. What specifically would they be then?
I don't know. Like
Pine
pistachios
nuts?
and stuff. Pine nuts, yeah.
So that must, make eating out a pain in the ass. I would say, so I do know quite a few people that have various allergies. One of our friends has a pretty bad food allergy. There's a lot of stuff he can't eat.
Yeah.
But in terms of...
it's a very general allergy as well.
Yeah.
Just scary. I guess my experience would be initially, like, any country that is more, like, some European countries are more happy to speak English to you and are more fluent in English. Like, the Netherlands, for example, the fluency of English there is actually mind-boggling. It's like 95% of the population is completely fluent in English. It's crazy. And so that, like, I think being lost in translation would be my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to describe your allergies, you're trying to describe your problems, but you aren't certain that they're understanding or agreeing that that's right or wrong, or that they can facilitate that, right? So going to a European country that has a super high percentage of fluent people in English, I feel like would be a comforting thing if you don't speak any of the languages.
I also think that while it might not be ideal in the sense that you maybe not getting as much of an authentic experience, going to like more city busy places, A, it's more likely to have people that are speaking English, and B, it's more likely to have kind of like trendy places that will have like a gluten-free section or a, like allergy section, where I feel like more like rural family run places are maybe going to be potentially, not all of them obviously, but a bit more of a minefield. So sticking to...
I think to your point around the language as well, certainly as you go more rural in any of these countries, my experience is they speak less and less English.
Yeah.
Or they're just reluctant to speak English, and less of it is signposted in English as well.
Yeah.
The Google Translate app as well is phenomenal now. Like, I would heavily recommend. You can even do it like while talking.
Oh yeah, like translates on the other side of the phone, right? Like you can go back and forth.
Yeah, so you can say like, hey, I have this allergy. Do you guys have anything on the menu that deals with this? And then it'll translate to native language, and they'll be able to understand.
Yeah, it's really clever.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd recommend that if you're going anywhere you don't understand things.
That being said, I do think, and it's being an arrogant Englishman, you can travel pretty happily around most of Europe, and they all speak English. Like they're pretty amazing. So,
yeah. They are. Every country is better at learning another language than we are, basically. Like a lot of other countries in Europe, their English is incredible.
I think it's really worth though. Like I think it'd be crazy to not learn what the word for that specific allergy in that language is before you go. Like,
absolutely.
If it's the only bit of the language you learn before you go, that bit feels so important. I feel like I would have that much tattooed on my hand.
Yeah.
While I'm out there, like that's super important. I don't think European countries are not accommodating. Like, I don't know.
Except maybe France. Maybe France.
Well, because they're French.
Well, you know when we're in Montpellier, Harry, imagine saying you had an allergy at that place,
Yes. No, fair.
Yeah,
that is probably
like
the least accommodating place I've ever...
scuffed restaurant we've ever been to. They just brought out shit
I think we
random.
did speak about it. We did speak about it on the podcast. The scuffed Duncan's duck that he didn't get for an hour and a half.
Oh, did you talk about it when I wasn't there? I don't know if I... Yeah.
It was...
brought out the wrong thing a billion times to people, and it was just like, if you had an allergy there, you would have absolutely died.
Yeah, that's bad. Also, I guess it depends on like the cuisine of that place. Like, obviously, there's going to be various different cuisines available, but like I know, for example, when I went to Prague, like a lot of the restaurants there predominantly like are serving like very Czech food of like the dumplings and the meat and stuff like that. I remember thinking at the time, like, it must be harder to be vegetarian coming here or vegan, because a lot of their meals are very, very meat-based. Not to say that they don't have any vegetarian restaurants or food that is vegetarian, but predominantly it's very like meaty. So I don't know if that would also play into part with the...
I guess instantly to me it just sounds like if you're allergic to gluten and dairy, Italy is a very complicated place to go to. like Spain, maybe less so, but like, Jesus Christ, if I think of what is available in most Italian places, it is predominantly gluten and dairy. And they probably have alternatives, but you're going to be it's going to be a sadder experience.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you really get soy in Europe. That's not that common. Like,
yeah, not particularly, I don't think.
No.
But yeah, good luck, and I hope you guys have an amazing trip.
Yeah. Yeah, be safe.
Hi, 0 Degrees gang. In light of the recent news that J.D. Vance, Donald Trump's candidate for vice president, fucked a couch, my girlfriend is insistent that this is normal and that every person with a dick has fucked a couch at least once. For a bit of context, myself and my girlfriend are both trans women. I have not fucked a couch and thought that was the norm and was mildly disturbed by my girlfriend being adamant that everybody has done the deed with a sofa at least once. My question is, have either of our resident dick havers fucked a couch before? Am I the crazy one for missing out on this? Or is my girlfriend just a deviant? Thanks in advance. Wow.
Wow is my sentence. My reply, what the fuck? Absolutely not.
Rav's is sounding mighty quiet right now.
No. I know the tech behind it, but I've never done it. It just is unhinged.
Wait.
What tech?
Pause. Yeah, what?
What tech?
Yeah, I saw a fucking image once, and it was like, you get like the Pringles tube, and then you put in two fucking... What was it? 2 sponges and then a glove, and you lube it up, and then you put it. Couch. You put it in between the fold of a couch, and you go to town on that thing.
But you're not fucking the couch, then you're fucking a Pringles can.
Yeah, I would say that's a Pringles can.
That's the tech, isn't it? That's the tech.
No,
that's how
I'm
you do it.
Surely this person means actually putting your dick in between the cushions and fucking.
I hate that you've propagated that as a thing, that you've continued to keep that alive by saying it on the podcast. Well, I feel like that needs to die in the halls of internet hell.
I hope it does, but it's in my brain forever. The same way that like I saw a fucking shock fucking horrible gore video on Facebook once. I'll never forget that I saw that.
Why did you post that?
Why, Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma, why are you posting beheadings, Grandma?
This is a very extreme video. I think it's important everyone sees it.
Look what they're doing.
Look what he's doing to the couch. He's got a Pringles tube in there. Grandma, no.
Yeah, because I would say that the couch is unnecessary in that scenario. You could just fuck the can.
It's extra.
Yeah, well, that's how I thought I would do it. Are you telling me this man just straight up raw dogged his couch?
Well, what is J.D. Vance? I am not up to date with this. Did this man fuck a couch? What happened?
So J.D. Vance is like this weird fucking American businessman that's now
doesn't everyone fucking hate him?
I mean, even the Republicans kind of fucking hate him. He's like one of the lowest approval ratings of a vice presidential candidate ever.
Wow.
Because he's like both a Silicon Valley tech bro, so like all the Southerners hate him, and also like a creepy, like sex pesty Republican. So just like just everyone kind of fucking despises this guy.
All right.
So yeah, there was this rumor going around that he fucked a couch, or he sold a couch on Craigslist or something.
Can't say for sure, but he might be the first VP pick to have admitted in the New York Times bestseller to fuck an inside-out latex glove shoved between 2 couch cushions.
What? He actually... Okay.
So he took away the Pringles tube and threw in a couch.
All right. So, I've got to look up the exact words that he said.
So he wrote a book. I think it probably is from his book called Something Hillbilly, about his like experience growing. I think the guy does have a pretty crazy life story. He's like an orphan or whatever. And like grew up in the middle of Virginia or some shit. I don't know. But like, yeah, I think it's from his book.
Apparently it's false.
But it's in his book, is it not?
Apparently it's been debunked.
Well, that's what they want you to... Now that it's out there, that's what they want you to think, right?
Oh, this explains so many more tweets that I've seen involving couches and sofas. Now I understand them more now.
It's a pretty funny smear. As smears go against politicians, it's a pretty hilarious one.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, Snopes is saying it's false.
It's false, yeah. Oh, man. How disappointing.
I mean, it's a great, but who came up with that? Do you know what I mean? Like, who's like, this is how we're going to get him? Like, like what a fucking attack angle.
It's great. It's really great. Very funny. Very
Also,
memey.
just like imagine that being smeared against you, and then you just have to fucking
What,
fight
the
it.
sofa?
You're just like, nice. But just like you just have to suddenly go out and confront this completely fictitious
I know,
fucking rumor. It's just like so fucking funny.
It's fucking Bill Clinton all over again, but with a sofa. Like, I did not fuck that sofa.
Yeah,
Like,
but Bill did.
I know. So maybe I'm just saying, maybe he truly did, you know?
Yeah, it seems very overcorrective to me. I think he probably did.
Has he ever spoken up about it? Or is he
I
just
think he
probably
fucked the
kept
couch.
quiet?
It's happened.
He looks like a guy who would. I know that's
Yeah.
fucked up to say.
But he's got couch fucking vibes?
Yeah,
Well,
he
apparently
does
he's
have
been
big
joking
couch.
about it. Apparently he's
Has
made
he?
jokes about it. Yeah.
Ah.
Mm.
So it's someone put a fake. This is it. So he wrote a book, Hill Built Elegy. Elegy. And basically someone put in a fake passage about the sex act. And obviously no one fucking reads this fucking guy's book, so everyone just instantly believed it.
Right, okay. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's
Which is
so good.
pretty good.
I love that so much that everyone just believed it.
Everyone's like, he looks like a fella who would fuck a couch.
We don't got that vibe. Okay, well, today I learned, but I would assume, in answer to this question that's been sent in, I don't know, I'm torn. I would assume that most people with a penis have not fucked a couch. However, I know that some people out there are nasty. And I have heard stories about weird, fucked up things that people do with their penises. So honestly, it actually wouldn't surprise me if it was more common than believed.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me think of that. What's the fucking like what's that movie? American Pie. You know?
Oh
like,
yeah,
When he fucks the pie, yeah.
When he
fucks a
fucks the
burning
pie.
hot pie.
That
Yeah.
one's unhinged.
That is unhinged. That's crazy.
That is
that
crazy.
more crazy than the couch?
I think it's more crazy than the couch.
I think it's more crazy, yeah, to fuck.
Yeah, that's weird because I don't rate the couch highly, but that is as a
Yeah.
litmus test, as a common litmus test, right? A known thing. That suddenly makes the couch seem quite normal.
The couch is crazy, man. Like, what if your couch has got fucking springs in it and shit? There's all sorts of hazards there.
Does it change your relationship with the couch afterwards?
I would have to.
Can't look at it the same way again.
Oh my
No.
god, like, imagine you just fucking raw dog the couch and you just lie down on it after?
Oh,
Perhaps I hate this
God.
picture you put with this couch with like this. It's got like a fucking couch pussy.
Oh no!
It's a tweet. Someone said, "Whatever you do, don't tell JD Vance about this couch." And it's like a green couch with the chussy.
No!
It's got a big chissy on that couch.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's horrible. It really does. What design is that? What the fuck?
I fucking no idea. It's unhinged though.
Jeez. I can sort of, I mean, like looking at this picture for the audio listeners, everyone listening, right? I can kind of actually see how someone could put their dick in it and have sex with that, because it's just an enclosed space with
Lydia
hole.
is a believer. Okay, Lydia is a believer.
Honestly, I bet loads of guys have fucked couches. It would not surprise me at all.
Harry, if you had to fuck one thing in your house, what would it be?
You can't pick your girlfriend.
You can't pick your girlfriend.
Well, that's fucked. I'm fucked. I probably, probably not a couch. It probably wouldn't be a couch. I wouldn't pick that.
There has to be some household inanimate
But
object.
isn't there like a well-known fucking phenomenon of girls fucking pillows? Like I thought that was like a. I thought that was like
yeah, there is, isn't
That's
it?
like a known thing. That's
Yeah, that's a thing. Right?
Grinding
Yeah.
against a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think I have heard of that. Yeah.
So I feel like it just goes full circle and it completes the fucking, the couch setup.
Yeah.
Oh my
For the boys
God.
to fuck
Yeah.
the couch.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Is it like, I feel like it's nature healing. It's
So the dick goes in the cushion holes bit, and the girl just fucks the actual cushion, and it's a big orgy
Wow, so
threesome.
couches are just fucking sex toys then,
Yeah, big-
they
effectively.
don't say that at DFS, do they?
Yeah,
They don't really
no.
advertise this, They should, honestly. I think they should lean into it.
Yeah, that would sell a lot more couches, to be fair.
You can sit on this couch and enjoy a lovely movie. And then afterwards you can fuck the couch. Fuck the couch. Everyone's fucking the pillows and the couch.
Oh my God. So yeah, let us know if you fucked a sofa couch before, you know. Do keep us.
Why is it? Wait, what? On that really quickly. Why is it weirder? I feel like it's more weird for the guy to fuck the couch than for the girl to fuck the pillow.
It still feels weirder for the guy to fuck the couch. I don't know why.
It does.
I don't know why. Why does that feel more wrong?
Is it because it's like you're going into the couch? It's more like visceral, right? You know, you're destroying it. You're coming in it. I don't know. It's
God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what. Maybe this is a glass ceiling. You know that we gotta smash
Maybe.
through.
Oh,
we gotta normalize the couch. The couch
Everyone
lovers.
Fuck your couch. If everyone's doing it, it's not weird anymore.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There we
How
go.
many people do you think are going to fuck the couch as a result of A, this podcast, and B,
How many people
like
do we
the
got fucking
JD
their
Vance
couch while
thing?
listening to this podcast?
Oh my God. At least one person
Stop
probably.
it. Stop it right now. Get
Stop
off of it.
doing that,
Leave
you
it
little
alone.
freak.
Couch. Get out
Leave
of
it
that
alone.
couch.
What are you fucking
Get off
Someone
that
has to
pillow.
sit there.
Oh God. Oh my God. Imagine you go around to your friend's house, you're sitting on their sofa and they're like, oh yeah, I fucked my couch. And then you're just like, oh no, I'm sitting on this. Oh,
You said, oh, is this a
No,
waterbed?
that side.
No, no, it's not a waterbed.
oh, it's raw, squishy.
Oh my God. Right, wonderful. I think that's a wonderful place to leave it.
Yeah, I think
perfect.
so.
Wonderful.
Thank you all for your wonderful questions as always. And thank you to our wonderful patrons. We appreciate and love you.
Thank
I think me and
you.
Lily are going
Thank
to
you.
record a quick Am I the Asshole as well for our lovely patrons.
Yeah, I got to run sadly, but you know, thank you so much,
He's
patrons.
got the
We
runs,
love
more
you.
like.
Yeah,
He's
well,
gonna
I
go
mean,
shit himself.
when that cheese toasty hits,
Holy damn.
yeah,
Holy damn.
man, we're creeping up on episode 100. Can you believe?
What is
I
this?
can't
What
believe it.
episode? What episode is this?
Been a lot of 0 degrees.
Oh, this is 97.
Woo!
Oh, that's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot. Well,
Yeah.
thank you all for listening. We'll
Thank
catch
you
you all
so
next
much.
time.
See
Catch
ya.
you next time. Bye.
Bye.